guys, this is me again. I'm not quite sure. I'm supposed to start recording in 10 seconds, so give or take. But yeah, this is me again. I'm doing a video from outside this time around, and the sun is shining. It's very bright out here, and I forgot my sunglasses. I brought my cat out here because he needs to sniff around the territory and just get a feel for where he's at, because he's been peeing around my house, so it needs to be done. But anyway, I thought while I was out here, while he was wandering around, having a good time, messing with the other cats inside the house from the outside, I thought I'd do my tarot reading for the week. I know I'm a little late. I was working late last night and it just didn't happen. So here we are again, doing my tarot reading for the next week. And technically this week starts this Sunday, goes into the next Saturday, which is when my week starts. So that's where I'm coming from. Okay. Hi, get back here. Don't want to run off like that. But anyway, so I'm just going to do a basic 4-card reading. Once again, I'm back to the tarot, my usual deck. Beginning, middle, end, and overall. So the beginning of this week comes with the Page of Swords, or Anahita. The middle of the week is the Thunderbirds, or the Tower. And the end of the week, or into the weekend, is the Otter, or the Two of Cups. And overall for this week is the Queen of Wands reversed, or Nana Buluku. Try to keep an eye on my cat, just make sure he doesn't run off. But so the middle of the week, what I'm getting is how well you can see this. But Anahita is a creation goddess, and there's also a lot of birds around her, receiving lots of messages, receiving a lot of knowledge, taking it all in. That's what the Page of Swords is pretty much all about. He's still learning the basics of his craft. He's receiving a lot of knowledge. He's still he's creating things, but they're beginning things. They're not quite well-formed thoughts. They're kind of like copies of other people, and he's just copying them to see how well he creates them, so he can learn from that and then maybe take a step later and create something that's his own or her own. And she's got the symbolic sword in her hand, and she's not really looking at it. She's kind of just getting a feel for it. She's holding on to the weight of it, seeing how much it weighs, holds it, not really using it at this point. So that's what your beginning of the week calls to mind. Then the middle of the week is a big step forward. Lots of, well, the word tragedy comes to mind. But the Thunderbirds in Native American culture are a force of nature, and they come into your life to bring great change or save the damsel that's in distress. They're a big tool for Spider-Woman to use to help out the hero or the heroine in the story, and bring the story to a conclusion or bring about the next step in what they're doing. And yes, that is the saddest ice cream truck in the world. That's its bell. If you can hear that, it's rather amusing. But anyway, so the beginning of your week is going to be a time of transition, change, and probably a little bit of chaos. And since this is right side, this is not right side up, but you know what I mean. Most of these cards are right side up, so these are external things that are working on you. You don't necessarily have much control over what's going on. These are just external forces that are working on you. And the overall card is reversed, so these are going to work on you, but they're going to work on you to create some inner change inside of you. Because the Queen of Wands and Nana Bukala are Buluku are all about transition, transformation. There's a snake on here. She's a creation goddess as well, bringing good medicine into your life internally. These external forces are working towards your inner forces good. At the end of the week into the weekend is a pretty playful card. The Two of Cups. This is one that most people bring up saying, oh, it's a relationship card, and you're going to find new love or something like that. Well, the otter is a very playful creature, and what I'm getting from this card is not necessarily a love relationship, like a sexual love relationship. Man and woman get together, have a good time, but it could be, but I see it more as a friend, or someone who's close to you, or someone who knows you and is able to play with you, who's comfortable enough around you to play with you, be sarcastic around you, and you're able to let your inner playfulness out. And it's just like like your twin flame. That you found, and you're having a good time with them. It's not necessarily even a physically close relationship. It's just an emotionally close relationship. A relationship that mirrors your emotions very well, or is just able to reflect them. So you've basically had all these things going on in your life, external forces that are working in your life. And then this other person comes into your life. This other being comes into your life. It could even be an animal friend, or a new pet, a new companion. Companion is probably the best word I can give for this person or this creature that comes into your life. You get a new companion, and you're having a very good time with them. And they help you, and they help you express things that maybe have remained hidden in your life for a long time. Like they bring out your inner child, or they bring up your inner playfulness, or they teach you how to play, and things like that. That's what I'm seeing here. And all these put together, you get the Queen of Wands. And wands are all about fire and flame, and it's very active. And while these things are working on you, you're doing things as well to cause transformation in your own life. And since it's a reversed card, it's a more external external actions. Internal actions. Where these things are all in the outside world, they're working on you, but they're bringing you to a place where you can do some real internal work on yourself. Internal transformation, meditation, bringing some deep healing, or maybe creation into your life, bringing new life within you. So this looks like a pretty good week for everybody else. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good week for everybody here. Good is going to come of it, but there's a lot of work to do. I'm not saying this is going to be happy-go-lucky week. You've got the Tower, for crying out loud, in your work, in your Tower, the Queen of Wands. Those big features are in your life right now. You're doing a lot of work, and it's probably going to be tough. But in the end, you're going to get a companion in the end. First part of your work, you're going to be pretty much by yourself. You're doing internal work for yourself, or things are going to be working in your favor, and then you're going to meet someone or something that's going to help you work through these issues, and to be your companion for the rest of the journey. That's what I'm getting for this week. And I just want to reiterate that this is not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to do you a lot of good, and you might even have a lot of fun doing it, but it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be a happy heyday. You okay, Mr. B? I just washed my hair off for no reason. Anyway. But anyway, this is not going to be a walk in the park for you. That's the main phrase that's coming to mind. It's going to do you a lot of good. Maybe you're going to have a lot of fun doing it, but it's not going to be a walk in the park. Okay, well that's going to be your week this week. Hope to see you again next week, and I actually hope to see all you Saturday for my new show, where I tell you what I'm doing with my my knitting the wheel of the year. Okay, so talk to you guys later. See you guys soon. Have a good week.